Welcome back to Money Exchange. Thanks to the internet, we're living in a world that appears to be getting smaller and smaller. And as consumers and business owners, we're doing more and more international currency transactions every year. And one rort banks have been enjoying, well, I think it's a rort, is the outrageous marking up and down of exchange rates when it comes to international transfers. The real exchange rate versus what the big banks will sell you a currency for is frankly, in my view, a bit offensive. For example, I did an exercise earlier today and checked to see what the major four banks were selling US dollars for and how much they were marking down the value of the Aussie dollar. At 1 p.m. today, the Aussie dollar versus the US dollar was trading at 72 cents. I went to all four major banks' websites to see where we were quoting and what we could get for 5,000 Aussie dollars into US dollars. The average exchange rate they were offering, 68 cents. So on the screen now is how many US dollars I would receive if I was charged the advertised price by the big four banks' websites. The big four, 5,000 Aussie dollars into US dollars, gets me around $3,450, give or take a couple of dollars. The rate they were quoting was 4 cents away from the real price. That's a 5% charge. Now, wouldn't it be nice if someone created a service that actually gave you the real spot market rate? In other words, if you were charged changing $5,000, you actually got 72 cents and not the 4 cents below the real price. Well, there is, and it's called TransferWise. In my view, this company's business is set to explode, and it could be a real global game changer when it comes to currency payments for mums and dads. TransferWise was created by the same people that brought us Skype. It's attracted the investment dollars of Richard Branson and is fast becoming a new alternative when it comes to transferring money. So if TransferWise is as good as I'm making them out to be, let's compare that $5,000 transaction via TransferWise versus the big four banks and some of the local currency exchange providers. On the screen is a TransferWise calculator that shows $5,000 in Aussie will get me $3,582.83 US dollars. The exchange rate, 72 cents. Exactly the Aussie dollar versus US dollar price. And what is the fee I'm about to pay? $24.88. If I change my money with one of the big four, change 5,000 with one of the big four, I get 3,410 thereabouts, give or take a couple of dollars. Change 5,000 with TransferWise, I get 3,582. I save $147, and that includes the fee. Not only will you save a bucket load of money, the simplicity of their service is outstanding. Now, I also did the comparison with some of the local dedicated non-bank currency exchange providers who, without question, are cheaper than the big banks. The online rate for $5,000 into US dollars was approximately 3,550 sticks. Still $26 more than TransferWise. Check them out. I'm not being paid to tell you that TransferWise is going to save you money. And I'm not here to bank bash in any way. Well, a little bit maybe. This program is dedicated to currencies, and I want to make sure you get the best deal. And next week on the program, we're going to tell you what the best travel card deals are around the country. By the way, Western Union today has made an offer for Oz Forex here in Australia for $880 million. That's $3.70 a share to buy the local currency provider. Goes to show there's a little bit of money in currency transactions. Hats off to Matthew Gilmore, who started the business back in 2001. I know what the big banks will say. Give us a ring, we'll match the price and we'll do a better deal. Well, maybe just give us the deal to start with. Well, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for tonight. You can keep up to date with all my currency predictions and reports at moneyexchangetv.com. We hope you've enjoyed the program. I'll look forward to your company again next week. Bye for now.